was old Blox Fruits really better than new Blox Fruits? Blox Fruits has been out there for just about 5 years by now and has had a lot of adventures and a lot of updates and a lot of changes to the game entirely. We're going to be going over the question of, was Blox Fruits really better in the past, or is the new game just about better? We're going to be looking at the PvP aspect, obviously. We're going to be going over the grinding aspect. We're going to be looking at the player base of what they feel about the new updates and everything. So let's get right into it. The thing you gotta know about Blox Fruits is that Blox Fruits didn't have everything that it used to have back then. It was a slowly progression through things that got added into the game when the game got bigger. Back then, when Blox Fruits was only called Blox Piece and wasn't changed to Blox Fruits due to copyright reasons, Blox Piece actually had almost no fruit. No fruits to actually PvP with and no level that you can actually get. So basically, everything was very small. I think the second sea wasn't even a thing as well. The second sea also just got added at like, I don't know which update that was, but the second sea hasn't been out there for always. And the same exact thing goes for the third sea. I can show you all some clips on how the PvP used to look back then, and I can assure you right now, it used to look way different than what we have today. The thing that we call skilled nowadays was the meta back then, because there was nothing to really PvP with, as the game was pretty limited, which was obviously due to its reasons of being new and not having a big team back then. If you didn't know already, Blox Fruits consists of a team of 16 people working for the game. As of back then, it was only 6 people working on the game. But the only thing that the new Blox Fruits really lacks is the lacks of updates. You know, we got like 8 updates in the first year of Blox Fruits' release, and then after that we only got yearly updates, bro. To late 2019 to 2020, we also got the Pirates and Marines feature, which really like made the PvP even all the way better. But it really didn't stop there, as Blox Fruits really just progressed and always got better step by step. By adding different things and adding different fruits, the game had a lot of variety things, and now we get to the point where we're talking about the PvP, the current state of Blox Fruits. The current state of Blox Fruits, I wouldn't really call Blox Fruits now a bad game, because Blox Fruits overall has gained such a big player base, considering the fact that it's literally just a One Piece game. A One Piece game that is just adored by many, and the thing is, many people call it botted. I don't know why y'all be calling Blox Fruits botted when literally there's so many grinders in the game. There's so many kids playing this game and so many not kids playing this game. I've seen so many people actually try this game that are not kids. The thing is, now that the game has become stale, people are literally yearning for the nostalgia of this game and are calling the old game better, even though the old game had lesser things to unlock overall. The thing that really is annoying most people is once they progress through everything and have everything, they don't have anything to do anymore, as this game is not updating anymore, or it hasn't updated in like a zillion billion years. But you get the point, right? If you're new to this game, this is like the perfect game to start with and grind your way to the top. I think you will literally have around 150 play hours before you can actually get to the PvP, which is, my opinion, pretty fun, as you know, the grinding stage of this game is incredibly fun as you get hooked to it. You get hooked and you have a lot of things to do, and then that's where low-key everything goes downhill for you, because with update 20, you know, they kind of overpowered everything, which really made it suck. I mean, if y'all really remember the old days, PvP, the old meta, the old everything, it was way different than what we have today. And now what we have today is just immensely broken, and nobody really likes this. Everybody is calling it like names. Nobody really likes the meta build from nowadays. I can ask literally everybody, and everybody is going to say the same exact thing. Obviously, there's going to be some people thinking that they're different, and they're gonna say, the meta build is good, bro. You're just yapping. Just cry more, Redyvex. If you think about it, man, it's really just crazy to think how PvP has evolved from being variety builds before update 20 to only being Portal after update 20. But that's actually genuinely crazy. I started last year, I think on February, playing this game, and it was so colorful. I was seeing sand users, I was seeing everything. I actually was still seeing light users last year before update 20. As you already know, light is like my favorite fruit in the game, but nowadays nobody really wants to play anything different than Portal, because Portal is just incredibly broken. Like the build that I have right now, and the enchants, you know, the enchants are also a huge deal. with V4 as well. I don't know if y'all still remember, before update 20 it was pretty balanced as you didn't have enchants. I think the meta was like Sharkman. I mean, Sharkman was really deserving of that nerf, and they actually did a good job on nerfing it, but that still leaves Sky V4 in the open. I feel like everybody is just blinded by nostalgia, as this game is way better than what it used to be. Overall, in quality and just graphics and everything, this game is way better than it used to be. And I can argue with people all day because at the end of the day, bro, once this game really gets a hold of their updates, it's over. Everybody's gonna be playing this game. But the thing is, we just gotta wait until that happens. I feel like we're gonna be waiting for a little bit. Overall, if you compare the quality and the graphics from back then and nowadays is a clear winner, and you're just molding and actually obsessed by nostalgia if you think that old Blox Fruits was better. If you say it's more fun, I could actually argue with you about that statement, because actually the thing that really made this game what it really is nowadays, the time that we had together with this friend. And I know, before you go to the comments and start hating, bro, it's literally the friends that we made along the way. I don't care what y'all be saying. So many connections and so many friends were made, bro. I actually got so many friends just by playing Blox Fruits. Blox Fruits overall is really a great game. I didn't think that I would get to this point of knowing so many people and even staying so much on a game. I thought that I would be quitting like immediately. I thought that I would not stick to this game at all because it's so tedious to just get everything in the game. I have almost 1,400 hours in the game now, and I can assure you right now, this game really holds a player. There's always the toxic part of Blox Fruits and always like the not so fun part about Blox Fruits that really wants you and just rage quit and quit forever. But there's also the part where this game is just dear to you. You're gonna like this game nonetheless. There's gonna be the positive times nonetheless. And now for the future of Blox Fruits. Do y'all think that this game will get better eventually? I don't know what to really feel about this statement. You know, the game has been out there for quite some time now, but I don't really know what to really feel about this. Is the game really going to get better in the future, or is it just going to get worse? I mean, we have already seen the additions when what people really thought of the additions, but they also reverted the additions and also changed everything up. So I don't really know what to really feel about that statement. You know, this game could go each way. It could go in the bad way, but it could also go a good way. I don't really know what really is going to get out of this game. As you know, we are getting 3 C reworks, like entire C reworks. We're going to get reworked for the whole guns, and a new race v4, and a new fruit, and new everything. I just hope that they really do their job correctly and they don't like mess it up. I know y'all want to make some money, but bro, what we've seen so far is kind of convincing, but you know, there's still the doubts. It was a mixed opinion type of thing when update 20 dropped, so I don't really know what they will do with the next few updates. It might go well, but it might not go well. We'll just have to see how this goes, not gonna lie. Which one you think was better? Do you think that the old Blox Fruits was better in terms of like everything, or do you think the new Blox Fruits is better? I want you guys to let me know in the comments down below, as I'm actually pretty interested to read some comments of yours. And as always, this is a Redyvex classic upload, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. That's gonna be to be soon. And now give me a kiss.